I'm Barry Trammell, and I'm off the Aggie bandwagon. I was a believer early on in Texas A&M. Not anymore. On the over-under for wins of Texas A&M in 2010, I'm going to go 6.5, and I'm going to go under.
Woo! I'm going over, but I'm not a believer in Texas A&M either. From the Opoco Studios in Oklahoma City, you're watching a special Big 12 football edition of the Press Row. Yeah, neither of us are believers in Texas A&M, but I still think they get over a 6.5 win total, and here's why. They have 7 home games, which any of the big-time schools probably do. They have a neutral site game, and then their road games are Oklahoma State, Kansas, Baylor, and Texas. Obviously, going to Texas is going to be a tough win, but those other 3, OSU is a tough place to go and win, but I think you can figure out a way to go on the road and beat Kansas and Baylor. I think they get past 6.5. I think they at least get to 7, but I'm not ready to take them to a really high level where a lot of people want to take them.
I was fired up about Gerard Johnson and all those weapons that Mike Sherman has at his disposal. Then I remembered what the Texas A&M defense was like last year. Gave up 65 points to the Sooners, and Jason White wasn't even in the building. Gave up 49 to Texas. Gave up 47 to Arkansas. This is a program that has lost its defensive edge. It's lost its defensive mentality. It's lost its defensive heritage. I don't see that coming back. The schedule is light, but I don't see them beating Arkansas. I see them losing some of those road games. I see them losing some of those home games. They got a tough home schedule. Play the Sooners, the Cornhuskers, the Missouri Tigers, all in College Station. They're not sweeping those teams. They're going to lose some home games. I'm going to say A&M finishes the regular season 6-6.
I think they get to 7, but it'll be close. Their non-conference schedule: Stephen F. Austin, Louisiana Tech, FIU, and then a neutral site game against Arkansas. I think they win at least 3 of those. And then I have to think they win some of those. The Aggie magic, the 12th man comes to play at least in a game or 2 at Texas A&M that they might not be favored in. I think they at least have to be expected to win 1 or 2 of those road games, so I think they get to 7. But I think this is a team that a lot of Aggie fans felt like might return them to those days of yesteryear when they were really winning a lot of games and in contention for championships and divisional titles. They're not there yet, Barry. They've got a long ways to go. I agree that defense has really shown me no reason to believe, and I'm afraid this season it's going to be more of the same. Hey, stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.